Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Fit Me Primed, no, it's Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I don't know why I was going to say primed and poreless. Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, as well as the new face powder. I am still sick. Actually, after I uploaded my last video, I got the flu, so I've been really sick lately, but I wanted to still do this review. I've worn this a few times. I'm going to start off by showing you guys a little demo of how it applies to my skin, and then I will go in with my thoughts and suggestions for these products. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're going to get started. So this is the final coverage that the foundation gives. You see it still kind of shows the acne scars here on my cheeks. I haven't put concealer obviously or anything else on, so I'm going to finish the rest of my face and I'll get back to the review part. So guys, I am back. I actually already filmed like a crazier version of my review of this product, but I decided to come back a little later in the day and refilmed it because I was super frustrated about how my eyeliner turned out, and it kind of just ruined the whole rest of my review. So I'm going to now give you my review of the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation and powder. I'm going to start off with powder. Both of them are in the shade 310 Sun Beige. Sorry, my seat's a little rocky. This powder is actually really smooth. I was trying to be like cute and just flick it open. It didn't work out. It's actually a really smooth powder. It doesn't come off chalky or dry looking on the skin, which is really nice. I haven't noticed that it oxidizes on me either. You flip it open, there's a mirror and the sponge also. The powder does not give coverage. It actually just works as like a setting powder, so it helps your foundation last a little bit longer. Like I said, it doesn't really look ever too powdery or cakey or anything, so I do like the powder, and for $5 you almost can't beat it at the drugstore. The foundation has a little bit of information on the website. I'll read it. This comes in 12 colors with matching compacts, and it says this product tones and textures for an ultimate natural fit. It mattifies, erases pores, and matches your natural tone. It's for normal to oily skin. While some foundations exaggerate pores and oily skin, only our pore minimizing foundation contains our genius blurring micro powders that erases pores and absorbs oil for a naturally matte and poreless looking finish. Now for a matte foundation, I do think that this doesn't accentuate my pores like some matte foundations can. It doesn't end up looking dry on my skin or like flat. I think the finish of this is really nice. but it's not something that is extremely long wearing for me. I've been wearing it for 3 to 4 hours and it still looks fine. But you see I'm starting to get shiny around this area. I did powder my nose, I would say about an hour ago. So this is still kind of matte, but it was oily a little while ago. I would say you would get probably 7 hours wear of this foundation before it starts to really kind of leave your face. And I would say that you get about 3 to 4 hours before you have to really touch up and powder again before you start to look a little bit shiny. I do think this is more of maybe a demi-matte looking foundation than a true matte foundation. It does not live up to the 16-hour wear, but for a $5 foundation, I have to say that it's really not bad, especially if you're just starting into makeup and your skin does lean a little bit oily. I don't find that it creates oil, I just don't think it's the best at preventing oil on your skin. The only other thing that I don't like is after around the 5-hour mark, especially where I work under really bright lights, the foundation starts to look a little weird on my skin, at least. You start to see a little bit more of the texture of my skin a little bit more, even though the pores still look smooth and not cakey. I noticed it here and around my mouth where foundations start to get a little funky. But I would say out of the two products, I would probably go for the powder if you're looking for something just to set your foundation. It's not extremely long wearing, but it doesn't necessarily, does it claim to be? It does claim to be, claims to be 12-hour wear. No, they're not that long wearing. This one, it doesn't say 12-hour wear, but it's also not a long wearing product. So if you're wanting something inexpensive for the drugstore, I don't think that these are necessarily bad foundations. Just minor complaints, mostly that they don't last as long as I would like them to, and I do have drugstore foundations that I like a little bit more than these two. As for how they may be compared to the new Infallible line, I will have a review coming up on these two shortly. I haven't tried them yet, but in this review I'll let you know how it compares to the Fit Me foundation and powder. So I hope you guys found this review really helpful, because the first review I did probably wasn't going to be very helpful to you guys, but I did already lose the sun, so line's a little janky. But thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day. Bye.